I say, but you're a bit of a fool. You could watch it for free, but you're out here paying for her to twerk.
No, I have respect for the art.
Right, so Vic, you just dropped your diss track. You just broken the internet. The whole world was not expecting a man like Vic Star to come out with a diss track. Now it's just me left, apparently. Ooh. So now you know what? I'm now going to be a meme again.
Seats?
I'm a meme all over again.
Are you? But there's one way to end it.
Where's Illuminate? Where's diss track?
We've definitely done it now. There's only one way to end that.
Oh, don't do that to me. What's the diss track called? It's called The End, right?
Yeah.
Any reason why it's called The End?
It's over for Deji. It's just the end. Like, that's it. There isn't. Even if he replies, I won't even care. It's just
so you just think you've won, or you think
it's done? I got involved. I did it. It's the end for me. It's done.
You got in the pool. It was too cold. Got straight back out.
No, it was too hot.
It's too fire.
Yeah, it's too fire, bro. Careful. Stay there too long, you might get burnt. You know what I'm saying?
One diss track. He's already a rapper. Okay, so what we do in this series, we go through your lyrics. We kind of digest them and try and work out what they actually mean. I mean, some of them are quite easy to understand, but we'll go for it anyway. Before we get into this, you need to make sure you swear on the stew.
Yeah.
Right, so you need to make sure that all these facts you tell me are actually correct. They're true. Look at the camera, and you got to swear on the stew. You have to say it as well, please.
I swear on the stew.
They say there's a first time for everything, so tell me, Deji, what the hell were you thinking?
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. First time I've done a diss track. And it's like, who does Deji think he is?
What, like coming at you?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he thinks he can come at you?
He came at the whole gang, and just, you know, he could have left me out, but, you know, he
wanted those views.
Exactly.
Dropping lines about a Minecraft pig, do you really think that was a dig?
He's rapping about like me fucking a Minecraft pig in his diss track.
So you do that or you don't do that?
No, and it's just like...
Just have to clarify, you know, make sure you swear on the stew.
It's so outlandish that it's like, why would that even be an insult? Like, I heard that, I'm just like, what are you on about?
So you think Deji genuinely thinks that you have sex with like an 8-bit character?
No, I think that he thinks that's amusing, and it's just, or like an insult, and it's just not. It's just like, come on, man. Well, you can do better.
Then you said, but then there's your most viewed hit. I got more views on my Minecraft shit.
This is true, yeah. His most viewed video, funnily enough, with Marina Joyce, 18 million views. We've got a Minecraft song parody, 20 million views. So it's like,
he's dissing your...
If he's going to come and make jokes about Minecraft, like, it's a shame that it's got more views than anything he's ever done, you know?
Right, so then you go on to say, and I'm a disgrace. Well, I got straight A's. So don't try and come at me sideways.
In his reply, he tried to say, you know, I'm a disgrace because I'm not a doctor, hitting that Indian stereotype.
So you're trying to say you're a disgrace to your parents and your family because you've not hit those stereotypes.
I think he even maybe mentioned,
Indian.
Yeah, I'm a disgrace to my parents. Oh no, your family's disgrace, something like that. I don't know, I hadn't listened to it much. It was kind of painful listening to his track, but yeah.
So then you said, don't come at me sideways.
Oh yeah.
What does sideways mean?
I heard Rice Gum say that once. I was like, that's kind of cool. At the same time, he kind of did, because again, I'm just chilling, doing my thing, and he's just like, I'm in a diss track all of a sudden. I'm like, it's literally like I'm like going down my lane like this. Like he comes out sideways from nowhere, and it's just like, and like it was like little. It was actually honestly a little scratch, but it was still the fact that he literally came from sideways. Like I was looking this way, he's coming this way.
I feel like I always picture it as like you're running with the football.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not you,
but
yeah. You're running with the football, and then suddenly like a slide tackle comes in from the side.
It wasn't really a slide tackle though. It was like maybe went for slide tackle and missed.
So yeah, Deji went for slide tackle
messed
and
up my
brushed,
boot or something. Yeah.
Got some grass on your boot.
Oh, yeah, exactly,
no one wants that. No one wants that.
Yeah, you know.
You said your grades were fucking terrible. Me and you will never be comparable or comparable.
Yeah.
But it's used there. It's like an Eminem. You changed how the word works. You're a genius. You just know how to rap.
That's how it is. Yeah, that's a direct quote. When I actually did some research, I was like, oh, so did Deji ever mention his GCSEs, what he got? Nowhere does he ever actually say, but he just that's the quote I have.
They were terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe he's ashamed of his grades. That's why.
That would make sense.
That
would make sense. I did a lot of research. You know, I went on a lot of avenues. Nothing. So one can only assume.
So we need him to come out and show us his GCSE report or A-level report.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it A-levels?
Yeah, if he wants to dispute it, because I just had to assume at this point. I gave him 2 qualifications. You know, hopefully he has that many.
You left school with 2 Ds. I can take your girl in 1, 2, 3. It's like a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So you're assuming. I gave him like a nice little benchmark that I feel like is achievable for him. The next line is just like, you know, when you're just coming out with that level of intellect, you know, I could just come through, just 1, 2, 3.
You think your missus still your girl?
I could be if I wanted to be. Yeah.
Has he got a girl? Is that like a bit of a juicy intel you do there?
Sarah Shears.
Sarah Shears.
That's the one. Yeah.
She's got a Facebook. You know,
yeah.
How do you spell Shears?
Like as in like the tool. So it might be a tool.
Beans being spilled everywhere all the time for this guy. He's got 2 kids. Now he's got a girlfriend. Is it a girlfriend?
No, wife. It's a wife. It's a wife.
It's a wife.
Yeah, Sarah Shears.
He doesn't wear a ring.
Wife. Maybe he's trying to keep. Obviously, he was keeping it on the DL, but not anymore.
Comedy shorts gamer, but you don't game. Leech off your brother just for the fame.
Another self-explanatory one. When was the last time anyone saw Deji playing a game? He used to play games all the time. Now he just kind of reacts to stuff.
It's true. He just eats like giant jello worms. And
so I don't think he's like genuine to his name right now. So I was just letting him know.
So he should change his name. Comedy shorts.
Yeah. I mean.
It's quite a strange YouTube
comedy.
Name, someone's unleashed something inside you, and it's because
I'm joking. Just to clear up, I make jokes.
No, you're not joking.
Okay.
It's this track. You can't be joking about this.
Okay, no,
you're savage now. Okay. So and you then say leech off your brother just for the fame.
Yeah. JJ had the channel. JJ had a huge channel. He had that easy roll in. Came straight in with the attention. A lot of us started with nothing, even before the days of the SIDEMEN, the KSIs, the whatever. We were out there grinding. Me and Josh were out there grinding COD videos. True. Back before any of these guys even had channels.
JJ was a fan of me before.
Exactly. And
so are you.
No, yeah, of you. Yeah.
No.
Of you. I thought you were going to say of JJ.
Yeah, no.
Well, the first time I met JJ, I had more Twitter followers than him.
Jokes about my eyebrows are overused. At least I didn't shave them off for views.
There we go. I mean, it's just a joke. I've heard it too many times. I was hoping for some originality from David.
See, he said that your eyebrows like slugs
sliding off my face. It was just like, come on, man. Like,
I don't know what slugs he's seen. I'm trying to look at them. I'm not really seeing.
Why
are they sliding off your face? They just fall off, like.
I think it's because they like wrap round a little bit. But honestly, I've seen Photoshop of me without them. I need them. He shaved off his own eyebrows, and he looks like an absolute. And he drew them back on with Sharpie.
Would you ever shave off your eyebrows?
No, not a chance. Not a chance. Like I said, I've seen the Photoshop. It's just.
All about the views.
It's not that deep. I'm happy.
I'm
cruising. I'm playing my game.
So you're saying like, I'm not that desperate.
Exactly, right?
That's what you're saying there. I ride electric while you ride into a ditch in your diss track. All you talk about is dick.
Again, I'd say we've got it pretty straight to the line.
You're one of these rappers that's pretty much like what you get is what you're on the tin.
Exactly.
Like, what's on the tin is what you get. Like it literally.
Yeah.
It just is there.
Yeah. I drive a Tesla electric car. It's good fun. And he crashed his TT and made a few vids about it.
You're a Kulma, and I'm a Vindaloo. When you're a bad boy, Yinka grabs the shoe. Do you want to explain that one there?
Love that one. So, first of all, I'm throwing his stereotypes back at him as well. It's just like, stereotypes, when used in the right way, they're fun, they're jokey, it's not that deep, it's not an insult.
So the line, you're a Kulma and I'm a Vindaloo, let's break that one down for me.
Okay, so yeah, we've got two different curries, if you want to call them, right here, and Kulma, very mild, simple, just basic, which is kind of like your guy, Deji right there. And then a Vindaloo, it's a little more spicy, hot, interesting.
And
that's
burns.
me over here.
It burns.
And literally, it's straight fire, and that's it. That's that line.
And you said when you're a bad boy, Yinka grabs the shoe.
Yeah, he still lives with his parents, and he's out here writing diss tracks. And
that's again, that's like a stereotype, right?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, definitely.
I think the grab shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we'll hear from Deji, I guess, when he reacts to it, if it's actually true or not. We could ask Yinka ourselves.
We could, actually, yeah.
It seems like you could, judging from one of your lines coming up. Slept with the same girl as Simon. Apparently, you're not very African.
It is true. It's been exposed all over the place. They're both talking about it. And, I just thought I'd hit him back. Well, I had to do did a bit of research first, asked around and found out, hey, I can hit him back with this next stereotype. I won't go into it.
You asked around to find out if he was African or not.
Yeah, and apparently he's not very,
So we go on to our last one here. I think it's like the nice ending. It sets a good tone for the whole song, this one.
Yeah.
While you're here trying to fuck groupies, I've got your mum twerking for my rupees. Yeah. This one maybe need to explain to certain people who don't understand it, just because they might not understand what rupees are first.
Oh yeah, that's currency. That's Indian currency. And it's actually a closed currency over here, but
as you found out.
Yeah, as I found out, but you can get a lot of it for it's a lot. You get a lot more for your money, if that makes sense.
More bang for your buck. That's a nice saying there. More bang for your pound.
And again, it's just bouncing back to that stereotype for a bit of fun. And there's a video on YouTube of their mum twerking, so I was like, if I offered rupees, maybe she would,
No, maybe she would. You're implying she has, or she does. For you to say this, and you just swear on the stew. His mum has to have twerked, so you've had to give her rupees. we're exposing something here.
No comment.
Liar. Right, so those are the lyrics, all done and dusted. Let's pretty short song actually. It's like what, like 1 minute?
Yeah,
30?
short and sweet, you know.
Is there going to be a? This is my question actually. Is there going to be a second verse? Is there going to be like an extended version, an album version?
I mean, at this current stage, I have no interest in following this any further. You know, it was fun. I got involved. I did my bit. You know, had a laugh.
Deji wasn't worth more of your time, basically.
And then yeah, we're just going to kind of leave it there for at least now, for the foreseeable future.
Now I'm going to go to some fan questions from Twitter. We have one here. When did Vic become such a savage?
I feel like it's been like a gradual change over the last,
3.5 years?
Yeah, something like that. You know, I moved into a house with a bunch of cool guys and just, decided to evolve a little bit. You know, JJ's been doing his evolving. Maybe I've been doing my own on the side.
You've got a longer evolving process.
Yeah.
You've gone from like this kid who doesn't swear, Northern, and he's come down here, starts talking about grime, wears Stormzy tracksuits. How many rupees do you actually have?
Downstairs, like 20 notes, 50 each, 1,000.
But they're not real. I'll have you know there's a secret about the music video. Printed those, so I had to print those rupees.
Whoa.
How much curry spice did he put into making that fire?
Actually, there was none. It's just like all of the spice and curry that I've consumed throughout my life so far. It was just I called upon all that power to. I summoned it. The sensation of that heat, I had to bring it all together and just drop it in a track.
Why did you use that beat in the background? Any reason?
Yeah, for one, it's just an absolutely savage beat. It's like a dark beat. Like it's nice. Jay-Z's done some freestyling over it.
Is there anything to the fact that the artist is called Punjabi MC?
I mean that also.
Would you say you're a Punjabi MC?
I guess perhaps I am. No, I'd probably have to be spitting in Punjabi to become a true Punjabi MC, but I could be on the journey.
How many rupees does Yinka take?
1,000.
1,000 rupees, so 20 50s.
Yeah.
You have to make it rain on her and then she just begins to twerk. Is that anywhere you are? Or is it just...
Yeah, it's actually it's global.
It's
global. You just do it and it just begins. You don't actually have to be there. I wasn't actually present.
Can't you just watch it
I just made it rain and it just happened like across the country. I wasn't actually there.
Can't you just watch it on YouTube for free?
Exactly, that is true. So actually, yeah.
So if anything...
But that's like tip. That's like
I say, but you're a bit of a fool. You could watch it for free, but you're out here paying for her to twerk.
I have respect for the art.
Oh no! The art of twerking. And now it's the last question, and this is from Simon.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Shout out Simon. Help with the video.
He has said, does he think that Deji can come back from this?
I honestly don't think he can. I don't think he can. He may attempt to, he may succeed to, but at this point in time, I don't think he can.
So you think you've handed the biggest L that he could ever hold, and that's it now?
Yeah, pretty much.
So if he does come back, you're saying you wouldn't even...
Chances are that I wouldn't even likely to, wouldn't be likely to.
But what if he comes back and surprises you with a good roasting? Would you then drop some more curry spices on him?
I'd speak to my advisors and,
You have advisors for this?
Yeah. It's not a game. It's not a game.
Thank you for coming into Genius. And that sounds wrong. Thank you for appearing on Genius. Thank you for swearing on the stew. And hopefully I'll see you again if you jump on this track. Maybe.
Who knows?